Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Green Let's Play with Jason. Alright, so last time basically I was attempting to get through and get the move cut, which I actually did. But as it turns out, my bag was completely full because I'd picked up items and I can't use them because I don't know what they are. So I sort of had to backtrack a little bit and go back onto the SSN. So I did that, talked to the captain, and of course after I had gotten rid of a couple of the items in my bag, and now I can actually move on to Lieutenant Surge. So now we get to this infamous electric gym and his trash can puzzle, which I'm hoping that it doesn't take me forever to actually get through. Because I would rather not spend multiple episodes getting stuck, or have an episode that's like 20 minutes long with me not being able to actually enter the gym. Alright, so, Electric-type Pokemon, I'm going to use my Ivysaur, because I think he'll probably be the best. I accidentally taught Ivysaur a different move. I think it could be Skull Bash, I'm not quite sure. It could be Takedown too. But I accidentally removed his tackle, and there was no going back. I wasn't about to go do everything that I'd done again, so I said, screw it, I'm all in, let's do this. Alright, so let's fight his second Pikachu. I think the only real downside that I see to like changing this move is, I mean, unless it's one of those moves that actually does like recoil damage, which it actually doesn't appear to, which is good. I'm okay with that. It has less PP than the previous move does. Anyway, back onto what we had been talking about before. I finished off talking about Drampa, the normal dragon type Pokemon. So moving on, we've got probably the weirdest Pokemon that I've seen so far. The Bruxish? Oh my god, I can't even say that. It's just like technicolored and really weird shaped, and I understand that it's based off of some sort of like real life fish or something like that, but oh my god, that thing is kind of scary. And then it's got like that little bulb on its head that opens up and reveals like some kind of flower looking thing or some type of like gem. And then there's the fact that it's just got like that weird kissy face, and I'm just like, oh my god. It's like, and I mean, it's psychic type, yes, but it's like, I don't think I've ever seen a psychic type Pokemon that looks like that. I mean, there's Jinx, which is what, ice and psychic, but even Jinx, oh my god, no, that fish is something else. A lot of people are hating on, I think, Drampa the most, but honestly, I like him. But Bruxish, no, that is the garbage Pokemon for this generation. It's the brand new Garbodor. But anyway, after that, you got Cutiefly, which is adorable. This again, I think is it a fairy type? I'll have to do a little bit of research on that one, but it's just like a really tiny Pokemon. And looking at it, it actually does look like the game will be showing scale as far as like the size of Pokemon goes, which I'm really kind of excited to see like a Wailord show up. Because I really want to see like how a Wailord compares to like a Cutiefly. Like, give me the biggest Pokemon versus the smallest one, and I'm super curious. I think it might actually be electric type. Here, I've brought something up on my computer, and I think that I might be able to look it up real quick. But anyway, let's see. Beat the Gentleman. No, it's Bug Fairy. Okay, like I knew it was Fairy type, which naturally would mean that it was going to be Bug type too. So I don't even know why I had a question about that. But yeah, Cutiefly. It's adorable. Like, seriously, that Pokemon is by far the cutest Pokemon that's come out so far. But anyway, moving on from there, you've got Togedemaru, which is that electric hedgehog, which is the newest in the line of Pikachu clones. And honestly, this one, I do like it a lot more than I like the other ones that they've had so far. I don't know, he's adorable. I like his round ball shape, and I like the little spikes that pop up. I think my because it's like what you've got Plusle and Minim, you got Pachysuru, you got Dedenne, but no, I like the Togedemaru. He's cool. And then after that, I guess they showed off like the Radiant Sun phase of Solgaleo and the Full Moon phase of Lunala, which I'm assuming it's got to be something like a Mega Evolution or like the Primal phase, like Kyogre and Groudon had in their particular game. So I don't know if they're expanding upon like the Primal or Mega Evolutions, either that or they're going to start making it so that Legendary type Pokemon have alternate forms just because they're legendary, so why not? And there's probably going to be some sort of item to do with it, which, if you ask me, it'll have something to do with the bracelet that the characters have been wearing and people have been talking about online because like no one knows what they actually mean so far. And my guess is it has something to do with that. So it could be that the bracelets don't actually mean anything towards... oh god, sorry, my mouth is not wanting to make words. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that all Pokemon are going to have some sort of evolution. It probably just has something to do with specifically the title Pokemon that you're going to catch and making it evolve into its like ultimate form, basically. But that's really all the news that's come out. I mean, they've talked a little bit more about the characters. There seems to be some seemingly connection in between, like Lily, like the assistant to, who is it? Oh, Professor Kukui, and the bag that she has, which I think a lot of people are guessing that it has Magirma Magirna in there, and that some sort of connection there because apparently she doesn't like fighting. But who knows? I mean, it could be anything. I don't really want to look too far into it. I mean, I like seeing the Pokemon, but when it comes to spoilers, I don't really see seeing like the first evolution of Pokemon as that much of a spoiler. I just don't want to see too much of the story. I want the story to actually still be a surprise to me. Which, so far it is. I mean, basically all we've seen is like, the intro and a little festival. So far it's not too bad. Alright, just one more hit, please. Oh, no, that's it. I'll bring out my... Let's kill him with a Pidgey. I'll have to go heal up, though, because... I mean, even though Pikachu is useful, he doesn't have any sort of, resistant to the... Well, I guess he is resistant, but... I don't know. Let's see if we can't open up the gate, at least. And we'll give Lieutenant Surge a little bit of a try. I just don't remember what level his Pokemon are. So far I seem to be pretty okay. My Pokemon... And I want to say that it's only because I've been using only 3 Pokemon. But I want to say that I'm actually at a pretty decent level right now for it. So let's try. Sorry, this might take a little bit. I'm also looking for a difference in the text too. I think it makes a noise as well, so I don't necessarily have to rely on the text alone. Come on, really? I actually wouldn't mind it being the top corner one. Okay, that's the first one, so that means... Oh... That sucks. If I'd actually managed to do it, Oh, okay. Well, let it be this one. Nice! Okay. No, I'm gonna save again. Sorry about the wobbliness, I'm just getting into a different position. Alright, let's battle Lieutenant Surge. Looks like he's got demon horns. Lieutenant Surge is a demon, fighting the devil! Maybe those Christians were right. Alright, so let's see what Pokemon they gave him. He's got 3. One of them is definitely a Raichu, it has to be. So is it Voltorb, Pikachu, and Raichu? Alright, let's go with an all-out... Oh, I'll paralyze him. That'll actually help. Because at least then he won't be able to attack me first. Oh my god, he's going to weaken my defense like crazy, though. I'm going to get up against like the next Pokemon, it's going to destroy me. Was that Bide? Maybe? There we go. At least I don't have to worry about like any sort of focus attack or a retaliation from Bide. Let's keep going with Pikachu. It's only level 18, so that shouldn't be too bad. Nice. Sorry, sometimes my hands get a little bit cramped when I'm playing on this one. Like, I don't know, like the small 3DS is perfectly fine. It just, my hands are a little bit too big. Like, I end up having to hold it in this weird way. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going with Pikachu. So let's destroy his Raichu. Oh, the sprite for Raichu isn't that bad. It's just, it's a little bit, like the eyes are kind of spaced out a little bit. Let's paralyze him. Start with that. Alright, and then let's go Quick Attack, because I don't think that my electric attacks are really going to do too much to him. He's going to kind of tank, though, because he'll be able to take a few hits. Yeah, he's doing some sort of bite or focus attack, too. He'll either release it this turn or the turn after. Okay, so it was focus attack and he got paralyzed, so that means that he couldn't have attacked the last time, so I didn't have to worry about it. Sweet, we beat Lieutenant Surge with my level 29 Pikachu. And I think he gives me Thunderbolt. Which I will gladly teach to my Pikachu, if that was actually what that was. You'll see that I barely have anything in my item box anymore. So let's teach to Pikachu. Sorry, my cats are kind of like fighting like right below my feet. Sorry about that. I had to take care of them. Okay, so this is Thunder Shock, that's Quick Attack, that's the Thunder Wave, and this is some sort of like Tail Whip or Growl or something. So we'll get rid of that for the new move. Okay, so cool. We beat Lieutenant Surge. We can move on with our lives. Everything is right and good with the world. Let me get my Pokemon out here. And yes, I am using Mew as an HM slave, because thankfully he can learn basically all of them. Well, he can learn every single one of them. He's Mew, he's special like that. And honestly, I don't mind doing it in this case because they're going to stay on this game. They can't go any further. I can't transfer them over to any other sort of game, so unfortunately they have to live here in Purgatory forever. And it's not like I'm going to be catching a whole bunch of Pokemon anyway, because, like I said, I can't trade them to anything. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Again, if you like this, let me know. If you ever have any hints or tips for me that could help me get through this playthrough a little bit better, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I can use your advice. This takes me back... Oh crap, where do I need to go? Because I can't go very far that way. I end up having to fight, what is it, a Snorlax? But I don't have the Poke Flute just yet. So I think I need to go back up here. And, what is it? I have to... Sorry, I'm gonna figure this out right now. Just so that I know. Oh, there's no town maps in here. Who has a town map? Here we go. Alright, so if I go back up to Cerulean, I think I can go off to the right now, which will take me... Is that Lavender Town? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I'll figure this out on the next episode. I'm going to head up north back towards Cerulean City, and we'll see where we can go from there. If I get a little bit lost, I'll obviously be able to look up some sort of information to help me, but we'll get there somehow. But anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye! Business Pikachu and his quote-unquote dragon minions hoped you liked this video. Show your like by clicking the like button down below, and if you want to get updates on when new videos come out, please sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!